Hey, what's going on, guys? White Smug here, doing some commentary for the matches. Now this is all post-match, and after all the sets have already been edited and done, it's just I didn't want to do live commentary because one, I was playing, and two, there was no one else to do it, and I didn't want to have any feedback and bullshit in the background. I like to have nice, clean commentary when people talk, and I don't like all that bullshit in the background, like feedback and whatnot. So, but as you can see, I'm playing Dudley, hence the name White Smug, and my opponent, formerly known as NJL Shakugan, now SJ Shakugan, plays a lot of characters. You know, he's a jack of all trades. He's very good with many characters. He's kind of an old school guy. He likes to counterpick and things like that. But he's starting to stick with Ibuki, so. Now, I'm trying to not make this commentary biased and only about me, because it's not only me playing, and I know Will's probably going to watch what he did wrong. But so as you can see, I'm trying to play neutral with Ibuki, which is kind of difficult with Dudley. Dudley has good neutral, but not in the aspect of like Ryu and footsies, mainly just counter poking. As you can see, I'm throwing out buttons at a range where they would hit his, not where a range where I'm trying to poke at him. So get a good block on the overhead, but still plus for some reason. It's really ridiculous. Okay, as you can see, he's facing my ducking, gets swept. No mix-up. Has to work on those setups a little bit. Went for a really obvious overhead and blocked it. Very nice, but tech timing still very weird. Knock down, block. Lots of practice to block that, because people think just because late wake up is in this game that you don't have to block with Ibuki, and that's not true. Saw you mess up the setup, simple punish, that's round. I feel this match is somewhat even. I might say it's a little... Nah, I would say it's completely even. It's just because Ibuki wins neutral somewhat, but sure, she just can't put out damage like Dudley can. So, I can eat, what, 3 or 4 of her mix-ups before I'm even about to be stunned. Even sometimes it won't stun me, unless he does a max damage punish or combo. Jump in, no anti-air, because I'm ass. As you can see right there, I'm trying to space my fierces, so if he focuses them, I'll recover in time. And at the same time, I want them to be meaty, so he thinks it's -2 on block, and it's really not. Just play it patient. Punish. Going for really safe pressure against her, just because I don't want to eat an uppercut. And like I said, I just completely outdamage her, so, you know, read like a book right there. I don't know what else to say about that. Just, oh man. Duff City. Short swing blow to get out of pressure. Caught him on his heels. Oh my god, watch your feet. Watch your legs. And as you'll see as this match goes on, my pressure just becomes more simple and simple. Just because one, like right there, most people they tend to block high on the first mix-up, and then the second they'll go low. And I noticed him do that a few times, like right there, that's why I went low. But, and then, Dudley, when I feel like you play him at a higher level, you don't really want to put yourself at a risk. Like, most of his pressure, if not all of it, is not safe, and I mean that in the way, like, he doesn't have a lot of block strings besides simple jabs and stuff like that. So you really have to read your opponent on what you think they're going to do. And if someone like Shakugan, he likes to press a lot of buttons, so I'd rather just sit back in neutral, get the life lead, and let him hang himself. So that's what I tried to do, and it worked out pretty well in this set. That forward medium punch, I don't see Dudley's use that enough, man. That button is godlike. It's such a good button. Leads in a frame trap and a pressure and everything. Fantastic button. It really helps him deal with low attacks. I got the simple link right there just because I didn't want to risk whiffing a button in case he was mashing, so I just did the fierce combo. And Duff City. That was round 1. Now let's see what's going to happen here. I don't really remember what happens a lot in this set, but I did a medium kick just in case he tried to anti-air it, would have a different kind of timing. Caught him pressing buttons. Hit that just in case, because I had a brain fart for some reason, but here comes the reset. Oh my god. Ready for it? Duff. Oh man. Oh man. For a second I was going to try to do his secret buff that came into Ultra, where you can do his light dragon punch off short swing blow for just fancy shit, but I wasn't about that fancy life. I'll leave that to actual Smug. Just going for the win. Okay, basic sweep. I messed up my tech right there. Get in here. I read the backdash, got the meaty fierce punch plus counter hit. That was a good sweep by him. Finally, caught me trying to backdash or just not paying attention. Like I said, I'll eat those jab combos all day. Do like maybe 200 at the least. Not even. Counter hit. Bam. That's a very good thing to remember about that Ultra 2 as well. If you backdash, it'll still suck them in. It's very useful. As you can see, playing it just extremely safe because it's not worth it. Especially Ibuki, she knocks you down once, you can lose, and it's just not fun. And here. I think Shakugan might have had an input error right there. Because it was kind of just a random jump, and he usually doesn't jump that often, so I don't know. Oh, Duff City. Didn't get the follow-up right there. I wasn't expecting that to hit at all. That's a bad in-air. Okay, good setup. Nice setup again. Luckily I tried to challenge to get out of it and I worked a little bit. I don't know why the fuck I did stand jab. I really don't remember what's going on. Crumple. Game. Ooh, duff. Just did basic frame trap. Like I said, pressure is really safe in this game. A lot of people, especially as they're starting to learn the matchup against Dudley more, they like to challenge a lot of the things he does because you can't let Dudley walk all over you. That's one of the ways that he can really end up beating you easily. Because you, at the same time, you don't want to do anything because, like, right there you can get frame trapped and, you know, counter hit and 2 hits and you're done. But if you don't do anything, you're going to lose regardless. You can't block forever, so. Try to get the trade off the medium punch there, but input it a little late. Yeah, like I said, Shakugan having a few input errors. It's kind of cold in here, so that was messing up a little bit. I don't know why the hell I got hit by that. That was so random, but it's alright. Later as the match progresses, I noticed he started to do that just because it's good, because it's, well, I'm pretty sure it's very safe on block. There's not like anything most characters can do, but he was just doing that just to space me out more. And I tried to guess the read on the backdash, didn't get it, and now I just eat mix-up for days because Ibuki. It's a great tech. Safe pressure. Right there I just had a bunch of input errors. I didn't mean to do fierce, crouching fierce at all. Now this, I should just edit this out, but I'm not going to because, you know, it happens. I wasn't sure how fast she falls on her super, so I just held it, and then a little too late I realized that she was still fucking in the air, so, you know, it looked really scrubby, but it happened, so whatever. I'll know for next time. Okay, short swing, get out of pressure. Like I said, just these scissor kicks, they do a little bit of chip. They push her at a distance where she can't really do anything, so I'll eat that all day, and then I'll get close to her once. Like I said. Duff City. Such an underrated move. Just people don't understand how good short swing blow is. It is just, it got that buff where you can't throw it practically at all. It's just, it's got like power throw. Alright. Final round. Spacing, spacing, and spacing. Neutral, neutral, neutral. I'm not sure what that move is on block. I think it's -3. So I just kept throwing out medium punch just to challenge and keep her away. Just because I wasn't exactly sure. So play it safe. At that range, Ibuki can do literally nothing. And if she presses a button, I can easily whiff punish. So I was mainly just trying to get him to slide because he kept doing a bunch of really poorly spaced slides. And he does it a bunch in this match, you'll see. He's going for damage in the corner, close to stun. I should have followed that up with machine gun blow, just to be safe and go for stun, but try to confirm, no counterfeit. I get knocked down, mix up. I don't know, I think I tried to anti-air right there, because I was mixing up my delayed wake up, Duff City, oh man. Oh man. I was mixing up my delayed wake ups, just to mess up his setups, and it worked somewhat. But it's another great button to use against Ibuki, because a lot of her moves put her airborne. She keeps doing that slow ass overhead, just throw that out there, it'll beat it. And then a nice confirm to follow up. Could have punished with a backdash and a machine gun blow, but too late and didn't react in time. That was a good spacing right there. I will. Duff City. Oh man. Oh, Duff City. Ooh. Thought she would be stunned right there, but luckily I got the follow-up. Yeah, that was just an input error by me. I hope I don't end up losing this round. I think I might, and that would be unfortunate. Okay. No. Now sometimes when I try to do a roundhouse into uppercut, I input the DP motion too fast, and it gives me overhead, and it's kind of annoying, but it's a rookie mistake. I shouldn't happen, but not a big deal. That was really awkward, because I tried to space that fierce so in case he did that it would hit it, but somehow her overhead just, I guess, is so slow it whiffed, and luckily for him. But got a good read on the kicks right there, but didn't work out in time. A lot of moves like that, even with bites and scissor kick, they still recover extremely fast, and you have to time it well. And just bad guess on the mix-up, and that's it. Bodied, peed on. Just set play, it happens. Duff City, oh man. Just a bit of a scramble situation right there. Will was just trying to get out of the corner, which is perfectly fine for me, because the biggest pressure is good, but it's nothing to be scared of in the corner. That blew my mind. I got counter hit on level 2 focus, which is like +4. I was just like, what the fuck? But whatever, it happens. Once again, brain just turned off. Walked right into a just jump medium kick. I didn't even understand what I was doing. It's really stupid things, yeah. Duff. Dash up throw. Caught me sleeping. That was a good job by him. I was doing really spaced out pressure just to catch him pressing buttons. Like a lot of ducks to grab and break his focus. Just because I noticed he was doing that a lot, so. But that was good by him. He got out of the corner, dash up, took a little aggressive and caught me sleeping. That was a good job. Duff. With punish. Like I said, nothing she can do at that range except just get punched in the face. Slide, minus on block. Or on hit, I mean. Spacing, playing it patient. Could have whiff punished that, but it was already thrown out normal. Tap. Wasn't sure what would happen right there, so I just let her rip. Just because I was hoping she would fall into it, but I didn't get punished regardless because she was still in recovery, so that's good. I got greedy instead of just taking the damage, which is never good, especially against Ibuki. Because she can just knock you down and you're dead. Messed up his setup. I knew that all the ultra wouldn't hit right there, but still did it regardless, just for damage and to push her all the way into the corner. Because it's a lot safer and easier to kill her when she's in the corner. Okay, going for easy chip. Like I said, that forward fierce, man. Duff City does wonders. Nothing she can do about that. Alright, next round. Just casually walk under just because I'd rather not eat anything. Drop the easiest combo in the game and get punished. That was a good punish by him. Just in this set, Will was relying a little... That was a good uppercut. He was relying a little bit too much on setups. And once I started to notice that all he could really do was the triple kick pressure like that, then there was nothing much else he could really do. I just stay at a range where he could do absolutely nothing, so... Could have upgraded on that focus, but didn't want to risk it, so... Hit. What's up? Block boys. Oh, God. Cringe. Every time I get hit by that fucking overhead. It's like 30 million frame startup. Always gets me. That was good, though. Good job by him. He does a good job of mixing that overhead up so it comes out a lot quicker than it looks. But got a little aggressive. Almost caught me, but reacted in time to backdash. That move is just so awkward. Should have let it rip. Get in here. Caught him sleeping. Now that right there, that's the main reason I kept doing extremely safe pressure, because when she has no meter, there's absolutely nothing she can do but just eat all of Dudley's pressure. And what, 2 hits and she's absolutely done. She has low health as it is already, so. Okay, that was a good knockdown and setup by him, but unfortunately he messed it up. confirm into damage, into death. Went for the counter hit setup, didn't get it. Overhead. Yeah. Caught him mashing right there, even though roundhouse and light duck, I believe, is -1. He still got counter hit, I guess, because he just mistimed his jab, but it's alright, it happens. Alright, 5-1, let's go. Who will emerge a champion? Fight! I'm trying to think of what else happens in this match. And that pisses me off too about this game. When you get a counter hit, there's no like visual indication. So for example right there I had 2 counter hits in a row, and the second one I didn't know it was a counter hit, even though it looked like it was, but I just didn't try to confirm it just because I wasn't sure, because it didn't say counter hit. Because usually whenever I look for counter hits, I look for the message to pop up on the screen. Good throw pressure. Good setup. I tried to jab out of it, but it didn't work. She was still plus. Snackish boys. Overhead. Here comes the mix-up. That was good. It's just, he mistimed it, and I think I was trying to uppercut. So even though the kunai hit me, he couldn't follow up, which was lucky for me. It's a good setup. Bad slide. I didn't get the punish. Because the roundhouse, it would have whiffed anyway, because her hitbox is really weird. She has a very tiny hitbox. Scramble situation, what happens? Safe pressure. Did a little shimmy to catch him pressing buttons. Didn't get it. Punish. I could have actually killed her right there, but you know, I just immediately went up, messed up. And then even right here, I messed up again. I threw the rose for a meaty setup. A lot of people don't understand that if you throw the rose and you block it, you can do ultra as a block string. It's a good setup for chip damage that I don't see a lot of Dudley players use for some reason. The rose is extremely good in this version. A lot of people get hit by that, but you know, me will play all the time. He knows that setup, so he back jumped out of it. That was good by him, and I was being a scrub. Oh my God, Duff City, punish. I might have an instant replay of that, because that shit was godlike. Niggas with attitudes? Nah, low. Niggas on a motherfucking mission. What up, niggas and niggas? That crazy ass niggas. Anti-air, keep the pressure on. Good job by him noticing I got too aggressive. Good tech. Bad slide, missed my duff. Good, waste your meter. Waste it. Waste it all. Almost got me with that fucking overhead again. That's really unfortunate, because I feel like he had the good read right there. He knew I was going to try to EX duck in for a throw, just because it was the safest thing to do. I wouldn't say the safest thing, but, you know, got a little impatient. But, like I said, the slide... Oof. Unfortunate right there. Yeah, the slide is... Even on hit, it's still unsafe that close, but... I fucked up my counter hit setup right there, but everything worked out. Duff City, missed. Is he gonna slide? Oh, there it is. I could just feel it. Duff. As you can see, I wasn't confirming a lot in this match. I was just trying to press buttons to make him uppercut. Punish. Death. If he threw the kunai right there, it might have saved him. Because the duck can't really go through the kunai that well, unless it's like very horizontal. Kind of the same thing with like Rolento. Alright, match point. What's gonna happen? Punish the slide. Go for the follow-up. He back dishes out. Mess up the setup. That's a good block. Put myself in the corner, like I said, not that bad. That might be unsafe with her. Usually level 1 focuses are unsafe, like every character except Chun. Once again, saved by the hitbox gods. That's why sometimes it's good to follow up with jab, but, you know, it's a bad habit. There we go. Light machine gun blow just to keep her off me. Not a punish, but, you know, ended up hitting him. So, that's good. Very good spacing right there by Will. He has a very good shimmy with Ibuki, but, you know, You can only do it so many times before it stops working. Deaf. Like I said, just opting to stay for neutral, because there's nothing she can do. Try to catch her backdashing, but he stayed solid. Let her rip just to be a scrub. Nothing to fear. Nice space overhead. In the air. Good uppercut by him. Wasted a lot of meter, but at least he got the hit. Punish. Get the EX stuck just to get closer, get all the hits. Bam! And there you go. That's game. That was a good play. I was a little sloppy at first, you know, still warming up. But good job from both of us. Need to work on the setups a little bit more, but alright. There you go, 7-1. White Smug takes it.